Hey, how y'all doing? It's NNE Brian here in the Panera, sitting here wasting time drinking coffee, having a great time. Ozark, Sky High, what's going on? There's the link for anybody who wants to come up and say hi. Feel free to do so. We're getting a few people starting in here. I'm just sitting here and wasting a little time here at Panera in downtown Portland. Having a great time. Lots of people in here. So if you hear background noise, well, not much I can do about it because it's an open business and can't get them to shut up. As much as I'd love to, they won't shut up. So if you hear stuff in the background, I'm sorry. And if there's music in the background, oh well, I guess I'll be getting some copyright. But anyhow, this is what's going on. Sitting here waiting around for the little girl, waiting for her to get out. Not just hanging out after ranking leaves and mulching them. Well, that's good, that's good. Or vice versa, mulching and raking, either one, don't matter. Big Red, what's up? What's up? So Big Red, can you hear music in the background, or is it pretty much drowned out? You can't hear it. I think it's probably pretty much drowned out, isn't it? Big Red. Exiled One, what's going on? Exiled One. Oh, I just remembered. I gotta text somebody. He told me if I had another wife and didn't text him, he was gonna disown me. So I gotta text him. Then hold on. Where is he? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? I'm live. I'm live. LOL. Hey, well, he knows I'm live. La 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 la. Okay, so yeah. We hear people that okay, good. Hope I yeah, it's drowned out. Good. That's what I was hoping for. That they had the music low enough so that it wouldn't come across here. So I'll get a whole bunch of strikes and stuff. So yeah, I figured I got 3.5 hours, 4 hours. I got to sit around and wait for my daughter who is in practicing her gymnastics today. April got suspended from YouTube today for April, are you kidding me? What did she do during her show? Did she do something during her show? What happened? Wow. Yeah, April. April has a show on YouTube. She's a truth teller. Well, she's a truth teller. That if you're telling truth on YouTube, especially if you're talking about COVID, you're talking about the president, or you're talking about one of our government officials. They put you in 7 day. What did they call it? Seven day. Yeah, here we go. Steven says, I am here. Steven, I hope you got my text. Yes, everyone, that was Steven that I text. He almost disowned me the last time I had a daytime show, and I didn't text him that I was going live, so I don't want to be disowned. So I figured I'd better text him. Yeah, I knew Ozark. I figured that out. Hey, Ozark, put your wife's put April's link in. I'm not sure if Stephen Musil has ever gone over there, but that's the type of person that he'd be interested in. Stephen Musil, he's conservative like the most of us. And put a link in. I think let me put you in as a mod. I know you're a mod on the other. Hold on a sec. Yeah, bear with me. I think you're a mod already, but I'm going to mod you. It may be your other add as moderator. Okay, now you're moderator on this one here, the April to June show. Put her link in, so anybody who wants to go to her show can check it out. She is a truth teller. I love that woman. I mean, she's definitely, and she attacked hardcore Virgo Triad, and Triad went at her hard. She was talking talking about Virgo, just like me, telling the truth. We doing nothing, telling the truth, about Virgo Triad. And as soon as she started talking, Virgo had her people go, just like she did with me, and attack and smear and try to damnedest.
Dangerous.
But yeah, you can throw that link in there.
It's chronic alcohol, but yes.
April, I like April. April's a good person, good people. That's the problem. If you tell the truth, if you're telling people what's going on, people don't like it, and they get all upset, and they start turning you into to YouTube, and so that's what happens. Is people will start striking you, not copyright striking you, but striking you other ways. That's April's channel. She's on during the day, and she's a conservative talk person. She's really good at what she does. She knows what she's talking about. She's not one of these people that talks and really doesn't have a clue what they're talking about. April knows her shit. Yep, good, Steven. She's good people. You'll like her. She's talking a lot about the stuff you and I talk about and stuff. And that's too bad. 7 days, huh? Oh my! Every day at 2 p.m. Yeah, every day at 2 p.m. Yeah, and the show's good. I've caught it a few times. Matter of fact, she had me on there. I was one of her guests one day, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being a guest on her show. She's a very intelligent person. Really knows the topics and so forth. So it was a pleasure being on there. Backup channel that she is using for the week. Yeah, that's what most everybody's got to do is have backup channels because Yahoo does. Yahoo and YouTube, they just, every time you turn around, they're smacking you and throwing you in YouTube jail. I've been in YouTube jail a couple times. I tend to have a big mouth too, so I know what you're talking about. But yeah, we were talking yesterday about these people that are going out and doing these audits and so forth. I mean, the people that are doing the audits that are doing them right and so forth. It's a good thing, but some of these guys are just doing them for nothing but just clicks and views so they can get a paycheck every month. We really got to figure out: are we going to support these people that are just doing this just to get a paycheck, and which is hurting the actual activists? Like Atlantic Press and Long Island Audits and a few of the others like that are really out there trying to make a difference. These other people that are out there just doing clicks and views and pulling all this shit, it hurts those people. Just like we say, post a backup link too. Just like we say to the cops, what's the worst thing? What's the worst thing for a police officer? Bad police officers. Well, it's the same thing. What's the worst thing for an auditor? And that is, a bad auditor. The worst thing for a good auditor is a bad auditor. Bad auditor. Because they do. They spoil what's going on, and they just make shit, so that people don't want to support us. People think we're like a joke. People think that we're just out there causing a bunch of shit and stuff. That's a backup channel she'll be using for the next week. Absolutely, people. If you get a chance, if you like conservative style stuff, check her out. And even if you don't like, I mean, I don't follow all the conservative stuff, and I still follow her. I'm still watching her show and so forth. A lot of, there's a lot of stuff we agree with. There's a couple of things we may not agree with, but that doesn't mean I can't like her show. Her show is good. The information she gives you is reliable, which is hard to get good, reliable information sometimes. So I'm going to pin the link. Okay, now the link is now pinned to the top of the chat. So anybody who would like to come on the chat now can come on the chat. I mean, can come on the panel. Hey, Southern Belle, how you doing, Southern Belle? How you been? A lot of Fridays out there making it look bad. Exactly, and a lot of times, we see the good auditors and we see that they're really doing, what we need to get done. They're showing these people. She has been demonetized for 3 years. Yeah, absolutely. Love to you. Yeah, and sometimes these guys, I don't like when they're going after. They're trying to create a situation. If it's not a natural situation, it's not as it doesn't mean anything. I'm an activist. I'm not a guy that's just doing this for a paycheck because I could give a shit less about a paycheck. I make enough money. I live on what I make, and that's good. I don't need it from YouTube. If somebody likes to help out the channel a little bit with PayPal, that's great. I ask people, refrain if they can from sending super chats. If anybody wants to send a super chat, do so. Absolutely. But if you want to help out the channel, sending it in a PayPal because YouTube takes so much of what you send in super chats that it's crazy. They take 40%, and then when you get taxed on it, you're taxed at 15%. So you end up only getting a very small portion of whatever they end up giving you. Jessica Stone, how you doing, Jessica? Great seeing everybody show up. I wasn't sure how it would go, whether we were doing it at 5 o'clock. I don't normally do these at 5 o'clock, 5:30. So I wasn't sure how many people would come in. So I'm glad to see people coming in. Some of the normals may not come in. Danny Williams, how you doing, Danny? I sound like crap. How do I sound like crap, Danny? Come on. I've got a lot of background. Or is it my voice sounds like crap? Maybe me. Well, I don't have my oxygen with me today, Danny, so that's probably it. If my voice sounds like crap, that could be why, because I don't have my oxygen right now. It's out in the truck. I got to go out and get it a little later. If I start feeling a little shitty, I'll go out and get it. But how's Danny doing? Like I said, anybody wants to come up on the panel, grab that link, just post it up on the top. Southern Bell, thank you much. Just going through here. Oh, we got Sky, good seeing you, Jessica Stone, Danny Williams, who else? A few others in there. Stephen Musel. Just saying, I like that. I know there's a lot of background. S. Graham, what's going on, S. Graham? Good to see S. Graham in here. S. Graham is one of the Bell admin. Hey, Bell, what's going on? S. Graham is one of the ones that's been doing the feeding out in California. Hey, Graham, how you guys doing on your LLC? Did they get that all set up yet? I haven't had a chance. I haven't talked to Bud and KY for a while. I didn't know how they're doing it. They got their LLC already done. Yeah, what it is, I'm not using an external microphone, and there's a lot of background noise, so the microphone is trying to figure out which one it wants to pick up, my voice or whose voice it's trying to catch, because all the background noise is trying to pick that up too. I'm actually in Panera, sitting in a Panera, running the show today. Good, glad to see it. Glad to hear you getting her done there. I know last time I talked to KY and Bud, they were still working on it, and it was in the company that Stephen had given them, the name of the company Stephen had given them. They contacted them, so hopefully they'll get that all set up and they can get back to doing what they were doing.
Oh yeah. We don't know how to read.
No, I'm actually here on my laptop and using the laptop. If I use the phone, people call the phone and it breaks up the connection. So I'm here on the laptop. I probably next time I'm going to bring my headset, and maybe it'll be better on the headset. I wasn't going to do this. I just last I brought the laptop so I could sit here and watch a movie while I'm here. But then I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll do an hour and a half live show while I'm here.
It's the one for rational thoughts. It's the one.
Jessica, hi, how you doing? So what's new? Anybody got any good topics? Anything going on? I got an email a text message the other day from Shelley saying she had been called. Somebody called a welfare check on her. She was upset about that. I guess somebody thought that they needed to have a wellness check on her, so she was a little upset about that. Thought that they shouldn't have done that. So she's a little upset. But people, some people are using it. Yeah, I've only got one mic, so this is about as good as we're gonna get. If it gets too bad, I'll just stop. Hey, pepperoni on it. What's going on, pepperoni? But yeah, Shelley's been having a pretty rough time of it. She's in with this crowd that like to give her a hard time, and I don't know how much they mean bad by it, or if they're just having fun. But Sticky, what's going on, Sticky? Sticky, I need some people up here. Grab some people and get on up here. You know me, I hate to be the only one talking. I hate to hear my own voice. I'll have to bring my headset tomorrow. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'll bring my headset. I mean, not tomorrow. I'll bring my headset the next time. So tomorrow, my daughter is doing a meet tomorrow. She's got a gymnastics meet tomorrow. So she'll be competing tomorrow. So I'll let everybody know how that goes. Hopefully she does well. She's going to be in Rhode Island. And a meet in Rhode Island. Shelly needs a man. Shelly does need a man. But what she needs is a real man, not some man that's going to be 1,000 miles away and just be an internet man. She needs a real guy. I told her the other day she needs a real guy. Somebody they can give her. Oh yeah, I think she will do good, Jessica. She's been training her buns off. She's really getting better. She's really getting good. But it's a new classification. I mean, she's in the gold. She's in the gold level now, and so that's a lot harder. She's in a little bit older group now, so the older kids are there. So, well, Jessica, she did have a man, but it was an internet man. And then she had some guy that was a friend of hers that they gave her such a hard time. I don't know. It's funny. I think they were more jealous than anything else that she had a man at the house. To be honest with you, I think they were more jealous than anything else. But I guess they claim their concern. Who knows? I'm not going to argue the point. Not my place. But yeah, she does need a guy. Six banger. What's going on, six banger? What's up with the six banger? I like that name just because I think of all the old six banger Plymouths and Dodges I used to run around with. The old Dodge Dat with the old straight six in it. Slanted six. Motor set slanted in there. SOS, Save Our Souls, or I don't dare even ask.
Okay, here's another question that
One
is
thing about it,
in relation to the video that's not there.
an awful lot of beautiful women walking by here at Panera. If I was a single man, I'd be in Panera drinking coffee all the time. Yep, I'm sitting here. My wife and I both. I don't know if any of you guys get Panera coffee very often, but I'm a member of that club. Same old shit. I know. Shit on the shingle. Oh, I love. Stephen, I love shit on the shingle. If anybody knows what shit on the shingle is, I used to have shit on the shingle every morning for breakfast. I love that. I used to love that. The real shit on the shingle. The real gravy. Not the fake gravy that they give you shit on the shingle. The real shit on the shingle gravy. Oh, here's Sticky. What's going
Yo,
on?
what up? What's up? What's up?
I'm just
Fucking
trying to have a good time here. I'm sitting here at Panera, bored, drinking some coffee, and I thought, oh, what the hell? Let's see if we can have a live show right straight from the Panera, but it's pretty noisy in here.
yeah, it's not too bad. A little
Yeah,
bit background noise, but a little different than the TV in the background. I tried to go
yeah,
live last night.
yeah. I heard. I see you had live last night. I
My
was
my
checking. I didn't get a
internet
chance to watch.
sucks here though.
What's that?
My internet blows.
Yeah, it seemed like you was having a hard time. You kept getting kicked off. Good thing that Six Banger number on there.
I know I had to keep leaving him by himself. I was like, fucking hey.
They go off, come back on, go off, come back on.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. It's been cold lately.
What's
up?
says Cupcake says Shelly had a man, Steven, that was the problem. She passed out, and I guess he went crazy screaming and on her stream, and her friends arranged the welfare check, and Bones got all the credit. Well, if that's what happened, if it was legitimate, I'm glad somebody did. Tinkerbell.
So what they do? They did a welfare on Shelly?
Yeah, I guess she said she'd been up and hadn't gotten much sleep or something. This is her side of the story. I don't know. Hadn't gotten much sleep or something. Some guy friend of hers she'd gone out with, and they'd gotten back home, and she was doing a live, and she passed out on the live, and I guess they could hear the guy in the background, and some of the people that were in the live got nervous that what was going on, so they called in a wellness check, make sure Shelly. I'm not there. How the fuck do I know? I can't say one way or another. It was good or bad. If the friends were just trying to make sure she was okay, great. Glad they were there. Glad they did it.
It seems like a repetitive thing. She did that with DFK, remember?
Yeah,
I need a hotel.
DFK.
I need this. I can't sleep here on his couch. It's always,
Yeah, I know.
just plays off of it. Crazy.
Stephen, everybody is just around the corner from you. I mean, if you've got your own private jet and you can be anywhere in the world in 3 hours, wow, not anywhere in the world, obviously, but you can be anywhere in the country in 3 hours. Anybody's close to you, buddy. I mean, if he can jump on one of his jets and be up here in 2.5 hours, hell, I drive further than that just to get to Boston. Or more than that, just get to Boston. Right? Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm driving to Rhode Island. That'll be cool. I haven't been to Rhode Island in a little while. Providence. No stomping grounds.
Where are you at right now, Portland?
Right now I'm in Portland. I just dropped off my daughter over gymnastics. So now I got to sit here for 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours, waiting for her to go do her training and stuff.
She's still doing good with it?
Oh yeah, she's still freaking going along.
That's cool.
Oh, Redneck Girl. What you do is you join their coffee club. It's $8 a month, and every 2 hours you can have a cup of coffee. Well, I hang around here for 4 hours, so every 2 hours I go and I get a cup of coffee. Well, if you sit here in Panera, you can go and get as much coffee as you want to drink. So I sit here for 4 hours, and by the time I go home tonight, I'll be so goddamn wired from coffee. I won't sleep for friggin' hours. I'll probably drive to Rhode Island tonight. How would it? Sleep tomorrow.
What's up, Fangirl? Cupcake.
Pingin' girl, what's going on, Pingin' girl? Redneck,
Fangirl's
redneck.
what from the
I say.
UK? Is that
Yes,
the
yep,
one?
yep. Cupcake. I don't remember much about Cupcake. I don't remember where Cupcake is. Where are you from, Cupcake?
Cupcakes from Wisconsin,
Oh, is it Wisconsin?
home of the cheese.
Over in the Cheesehead territory.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude! When I went to Wisconsin this summer with my daughter, I picked up some of that 7-year-old cheddar,
Yep.
and man, I had a chance to friggin' open that up and cut some slices off from that. Oh, dude, that stuff is so friggin' good.
Live from Panera drinking
Right,
sticky.
we're drinking effing sticky.
Okay, and then
Uh,
do you have another?
Tucson, Arizona. Tucson. Oh, I have a nephew who's over in Phoenix, over in the Phoenix area. Or Tempe, I get. Maybe it's Tempe area. Tempe over that way. Shelly has always had a problem, but don't forget, she still has big. She does, and I think she has a nice. I think she has a nice ass too. So I mean, I think she looks just as good leaving as she does coming in. She's one of those girls. She's an all around girl. Whether she's coming in the room or leaving the room, it's fine with me. She's also one of them girls that after you talk to her for a while, it's just you kind of need a break. You know, I ain't gonna go any more than that, Danny. That's all I'm gonna say. You need a break. I know Danny would jump right on that. Danny and Steven. Hi, hit the button on your way in. Yes, please hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, well, yeah, hell yeah, Shelly. Shelly's good little girl. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised more guys ain't interested in her. She's pretty ditzy. I mean, but I think that's just the YouTube Shelly. I don't
Shelly's
think
got Shelly's got nothing on Ace though.
on who
Between the two, Ace.
Ace.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Andrew's girlfriend. You mean?
Yeah. Yeah. How they don't like each other.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that. I don't know that.
Ace
Ace.
always wins.
Oh yeah. Well, Ace is. I've heard her argue with some of them. She's a whack job. Shelly is a whack job. Shelly's a very bright person. The only problem is that she just doesn't communicate well. She's not a good communicator. Because she'll try to explain something and she has a hard time explaining it in simple terms. But you can tell by her thought process is different than the way she's trying to explain it. I mean, she's very bright about mental illness and stuff like that. But then
What
again, maybe
what got you to talk about Shelly again? You talked to her?
what's that?
What got you to talk about Shelly?
Well, that's what I'm saying. She's good with mental illness. I'm not gonna say anymore.
Mm-mm.
Shelly likes to talk. She does like to talk. She does like to. She has the gift of gab. Well, I most of your panelists, if you're going to be a good panelist, you got to have the gift of gab. You got to be able to start the conversation and steer the conversation whatever way you want it to go. So that's what she's good at doing. But she's also easy to lead too. She gets led pretty easily. She gets herself in trouble pretty easily. See a lot of people going in there and they'll get her started. She don't know when to stop.
I got to run at 6, so maybe 6 or Steven or somebody can come up, keep you company.
Yeah, I know. I only planned on doing this for an hour or so anyway. Then
When
I'm
did you go
gonna watch.
live?
Oh,
Oh,
31
31. Yeah.
minutes ago. Yeah, I think there not many people came up. I was gonna watch a movie anyway. So.
I've only been to like Pandora like once. I mean Panera.
Panera.
Yeah.
I, you know, their coffee's good. Plus they allow you all the refills you want, so that's good. I drink a lot of coffee anyway. But if you eat some of their snacks they got here, like their baked stuff is really good. It's all fresh baked. So I'm not doing advertisement for them, but they got a lot of fresh baked stuff. So that's why I like coming in. If I get the munchies, I go up and grab some.
Yeah, like the I think I had like that cinnamon bagel. They got
Yep,
that there,
yep,
right? Yeah,
yep.
that's pretty good.
James Swiley, Heidi McKay. Is Heidi and James living together?
Ooh, look at that.
Because
What up, Heidi?
have you noticed? Have you noticed that they like right now they just came in all at the same time? So it's kind of like I wonder, are they living together? Are they a thing or something?
I think James is in Heidi's spare bedroom.
I think so. Ryan likes to eat. Now that's not a lie. Everybody, I'm a 300-pound guy. That's an odd. That's a good that's a good guess. Anybody who weighs 300 pounds likes to eat. Oh, Tuna decided to come in for a minute.
Tuna.
It's almost done work. Be a minute.
Oh, Panera too doesn't have people at registers, right? Don't you go up to the computer?
Well,
Isn't it
they do
weird?
have they've got these kiosks that you can use. Matter of fact, they were trying to teach me how to use the kiosk today, and I said to them, "Do I get a discount on my coffee?" And they said no, and I said, "Well, then I want a fucking person to ring me up." Then I said, "If
That's
you
what
want
I'm
to,
saying. Yeah.
you want me to ring myself up, you have to pay me. I want that $18 an hour you're paying everybody else. God damn it!
Yeah.
I'm going to do your job for you." It's like when I go into the store. My wife says, "Well, why don't we go to self checkout?" I don't want to go to self checkout. I want those sons of bitches be the one that puts it inside the bag, and rings it up, makes sure it's right, and everything else. I says, you go in and you do it yourself, and then the next thing you know, they come over and say you're ripping them off or something like that. Doing that
You know,
shit.
what gets me too in Maine is how they outlawed the plastic bags, right?
Yeah,
Well, where did these stores get the idea to charge 10 cents for paper? Paper was always
yeah,
free. Now they say, oh, 10 cents.
yep. Well,
I
before it was if you wanted plastic, you had to pay extra. Then the plastic became the norm, and then it ended up being, well, now if you want paper, it's extra. So now
Yeah.
paper's the norm. So now if you want plastic, it's like, holy fuck, people, make up your mind. And now they charge you a nickel for every goddamn bag you want anyway. And if you don't have your own bags, I feel like saying, why don't I just fucking go grow it myself and do away with you and your fucking bags anyway?
Yeah, so-called pandemic, you're bringing your own bags in the store. Think about that.
Yeah, yeah. Let's bring all this shit in from home so we can drag all this shit in around with us. Well, one thing that all this shit with people wearing masks and stuff is the flu season. We don't have the people getting the flus the way we usually do. So that's one good thing about the mask, I guess.
It's because the flu came out and they said, oh my God, the corona's still out here. And it went back away. It will come out
Yeah.
next year.
Oh no, it was just that there's a lot of people whom whom have the flu that are now being said, "Oh no, that's Corona. That's Corona. That's COVID. That's not the one."
Yeah. You stub your toe, you got corona.
Well, I was getting a kick out of it. The beer Corona was saying that their beer sales are way down because of the name Corona in the COVID. I'm like, wow, that's too bad.
What up,
It's
Steve?
too bad.
Not
What's up,
much.
Steven?
What's up?
How are you? I didn't even hear you come up.
Yeah, I'm always hearing that. LT man goes blah blah blah. LT man, he's always a blah blah blah, but he doesn't come up anymore because he doesn't like us anymore.
Blah,
LT
blah,
man,
blah. What up? What up?
That's like James and Heidi, Tune and Steven. They came up together. You guys were chilling.
Just chilling.
oh, look at that. Otterman says he got it through sex. So does that mean now that,
all right.
corona is now a sexually transmitted disease?
Could be. Could be. Wow. What do
Yeah.
you think about that, Steven?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right.
See, he's LT man saying, no, that's not true, Brian. But he still doesn't come up. See? I don't know, man. I just like giving the guy a hard time. If I give him a hard enough time, he'll come up.
You like giving anyone a hard time.
Oh, dude, don't you know it? I love fucking harassing people. If I can make my day go smoother by harassing someone, I love it.
I love poking the bear.
Oh, nothing I love anymore, poking a bear.
All right. Ribs are ordered. Fuck, hey.
I saw that in
I
the
love
chat.
you too,
You
man.
getting ribs.
Yeah, his wife's ordering them.
Friends over
That's why-
ribs, yeah.
That's why I had to mute. She's ordering.
What do you order?
Applebee's. Yeah, ribs.
That microwave food.
No,
Well,
no.
Big Red,
It's not microwave.
I've never worn a
Microwave.
mask, Big Red. I've never worn a mask, Big Red, but there's been a couple of ladies I wanted to put a bag or a pillowcase over their head. I gotta admit that.
Hey, let's put up Heidi and James, whatever they say to each other. Hey, what's
Swilly.
Wiley?
Oh, James,
Swiley. No first
Heidi,
names.
why you don't talk to me anymore?
It's like James Wiley is like a guy
But
version
she
of
was
Ginger.
having quiet sex. What's wrong with quiet sex, James? Why does he want to be talked to during sex? Is that what they're talking about during sex?
I think so. Yeah.
Ordering Italian
Italian
beef
beef
pizza.
pizza. That sounds good.
Hey, works for me.
What's Italian beef?
I don't know, but it sounds good.
Must be an Italian cow from Spain.
Yeah.
Redneck girl says, well, if you
From
kiss
Italy.
someone who has
Yeah,
children,
exactly.
you could get it then.
Six banger. What the hell are you still doing in comments? Get the hell up here.
James, it's a big red.
Uh-oh. Go
I
ahead,
know.
James.
I
There's
don't know. I think redneck girl looks kissable. I think if you could get COVID, I'd take you to it.
How can you tell the little pictures like
if I was
size of a
single,
pea?
if I was single, I'm saying.
Mm.
Oh, all right, all
If
right.
I was a
All right,
single
I
man.
got you.
We were thinking if you weren't.
Steven,
I'm broadcasting this to YouTube. My wife could be watching.
I wanted to know why Steven didn't come up on yesterday's panel with no name. Same reason I didn't. You were scared to death.
I would have been laughing on oxygen.
well,
Oh,
I couldn't stop laughing when she put that damn vibrator on the desk and it freaking vibrated off and she had to chase it across the floor. I mean, when she had to chase that thing across the floor on her hands and knees,
Oh,
I never laughed so friggin' hard in my life.
Yeah, I lost it. I was just ready to hit the button to go up on panel when that happened, and I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
fuck, no, not now, no
Yeah.
way."
it never fails. She gets up there and I'll laugh my ass off.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then when she went to adjust herself, her titties were bouncing off of her knees. Oh no, I couldn't do that. No.
You told me you liked that.
Yeah, well, that was after you said you know what you said, and it was
Oh, we're gonna bring that up, are we?
no.
I like listening to her. She'll talk about anything.
Mm-hmm. She's funny as heck.
Yeah,
Oh
she
yeah,
is.
absolutely.
She
And
brings
she'll tell you about her whole story about. Yeah, I figured out when she was saying how much she'd made with that toy. I figured what was it
40,000 nickels.
40,000 nickels she had to have gotten. 40,000 nickels.
Yeah. What a girl.
Ugh.
Now,
Special.
What's a bacon buddy?
I didn't want to ask that question. I was scared. I'm glad you did.
She's,
well, wait a minute.
I said buddy.
Oh, fangirl. I see
It's
that.
not. It's not buddy. It's buck too.
Oh.
She was setting us up to say something, though,
Yeah.
That's not nice.
No name would make a good panel host. She'll talk about anything.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
That the problem is, I'm afraid she'd be in YouTube jail too often. I thought about having her as a co-host. I thought about doing a show with her and having her as a co-host.
Oh my!
But Jesus Christ, I don't know if probably I wouldn't be able to stand it for one, because she'd drive me crazy. No, I the co-host I want to have is Yeet. I want Yeet as my co-host. I want to see how many times I have to yell at that kid in a 2-hour show.
I missed
before
it.
He'll finally get mad at me and rage quit.
I missed it when he rage quit on you. I had just gotten to the chat yesterday, and you were talking about him. Come on back, Yeet.
Come on back. What up, Benny?
Come on, one of you guys is supposed to say no. You weren't. You're okay.
I didn't watch it.
No.
I didn't see that
yeah,
part.
that was bad.
It was probably funny though.
Brian either during the day or fucking at midnight. You never know when he's gonna go live.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
You did pretty good on your show last night, Sticky.
I didn't hear a thing. My internet's awful.
I caught it this morning.
I basically got dial-up.
Yeah,
you weren't supposed to tell Brian. He didn't know I did that.
We were having fun.
Yeah, it was good.
So
buddy is a sandwich.
A sandwich. I didn't realize that. That's a new one.
What up, NE fan?
Hey, Annie, what's up?
NE.
Oh man. It was. Huh?
Anybody but.
Anybody got somebody? The big red.
I thought you were going to come up on panel with us, Brian.
When's that? Yeah, last night?
Last night.
I didn't even know you guys were on. You guys did that during family time, so you guys stepped right in there, had your fucking show, and signed off before I even knew you were there.
Hey, you didn't know until Steven just said.
Oh, you didn't know all day?
No.
Well, I told you this morning when I talked to Brian.
Oh, shoot. We got to get better than that, Steven. You told on me.
Steven knocked on you guys. I don't know if you know what Steven knocked on you.
I didn't put it on your Facebook, so you would never know.
Well, evidently I didn't get the notification that I was live. Because usually I always get this notification, you're live. I didn't get this notification.
You weren't live. Sticky was
Yeah.
live.
I was trying to be.
Did you see the beginning? It was just me. It was me for about a minute and a half, and then
Yeah, I saw that.
And then Six Banger come up, and Sticky was still gone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I tune, and I look, and all I see is you, and I'm
Yep.
like, how did he open it up? And I'm laughing, and all of a sudden I see Six Banger come up, and I'm like, Six Banger. And then Sticky comes back. Oh, I just Sticky's there. Okay. I'm like, what the hell?
It's my internet. You know how fast my internet is? 8 megabyte.
8 megabytes. Wow.
It's basically like dial-up.
I'd say that's like a dial up. Yeah.
It's through the telephone lines, DSL.
Yeah.
It's fucking slow.
Too funny.
Then I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's running off a phone too. I don't know. Like if somebody comes up right now, I'll robot for like 5 minutes.
All right.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Wow.
See?
Yeah,
LT knows.
Panel.
Oh, LT's got DSL, or is that what yours is?
No, he's laughing at me because I got it.
Oh,
Mine is.
okay. Oh, that's what yours is, DSL.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
The only thing cool is when you don't have power, I still have internet.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
My God, look at this fucking bun.
Yo!
Andrew.
Holy shit! There's Andrew. How do you do, brother?
Boy, look at this wild ass bunch we got up here. What the fuck is going on?
Hey,
I
I'm
know
glad
it.
you came up because I was surrounded by old people.
That's fucked
And
up.
I
shit.
am old.
Wow.
And I'm old. And I'm old too. So he's got two oldest.
Oh, we just added some more old.
Yeah.
Holy shit, the gentleman second.
You cocksucker.
Six Banger.
It's 6.
What up, Six?
How we doing?
All right,
Good, man.
you?
Doing well, thank you.
Yeah.
Is Andrew terrorizing the chat?
You came up and fucked my internet up.
See, Big Red
I
Joel
did.
too. Fuck the Pistons.
Yeah.
Piss herself.
What's up, Andrew?
Andrew must be on the road.
He got
Andrew's gone. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he disappeared.
He must be on the road.
He's fucking people aboard. I'm fucking out of here.
I don't know, man. This place is getting loud, man.
Shit. I
Tell
got,
me
I,
shut
got
the
mute,
fuck up.
I got mute for a minute. Just got a text message. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, same likely story.
Yeah, 3%.
Now, what's going on, Brian? How the hell are you?
Not bad. What's going on with you?
Same old, man. Just loving life, living a dream. You know the deal.
Yep, just making
Making
believe
money.
like I know what's going on.
Yeah, making money the right way, right, Steve?
Yeah.
There you go. Even if I ain't supposed to.
Oh, well, maybe.
Well,
Don't-
what
don't-
caught me off guard this morning, normally my Social Security comes in the fourth Wednesday of the month, and it was in there this morning. Like what? What's going on?
See, Andrew's
Okay, I'm back
trying
now.
to
Now I can hear everybody. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Cool.
You got dial up too, Andrew?
Yeah, I got dialed up here. Hey, Brian, did you ever look over that paperwork I sent you?
Yeah, I actually have. I thought you had Massachusetts too.
Wait, what?
I didn't see Massachusetts in there.
You didn't see Massachusetts in there. Wait. Which one was Mass? Which one are you talking about?
I didn't see the Massachusetts part of that. Was that there with it?
The chart.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
it's that one that's long, bunch of pages.
Was that okay? I hadn't gotten that one. I thought that was the Connecticut. I mean, the old one. I was looking for what this last one was, but I've got through most of it.
And I believe I sent you the one in Indiana too. The one stuff from Indiana. I think I did. If I did, I have to relook. You know how much paper
Yeah,
shit
I
I have,
noticed.
people? You know how many PDFs I have? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I know. I can imagine. Well, I noticed in there it even says in there that his probation stats 123 after release from Massachusetts.
Right.
So,
That's what you. Yep.
Yep.
yeah. So
Wow.
No,
according
he's
to that,
getting out soon.
oh yeah, he's getting out soon.
Yeah.
1/1/23.
Yeah. That's not very soon, guys.
Soon.
And that's
Oh.
soon. Hey, maybe they're gonna let him walk around for a year before they put him on. I don't know. Maybe he'll get out next month and they'll let him walk around for a year, and then after that he'll go in and do his.
Look, I can guarantee you this: he'll get out of prison before I get rich.
Yeah, that is true.
Looks like
But
James is trying to send Heidi a Christmas present. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it does. I'm
Who
getting
is?
jealous.
James, Swiley.
Oh, Swiley.
I think they lived together because they both came in at the same time. You know, like they shared a ride.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
so
All right.
like they
I
shared a ride. So
I thought you were talking about all of us.
He
and
there
that
was a
wasn't planned.
night he asked Heidi not to smoke anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
that.
like that. Don't smoke marijuana.
No, don't smoke no more. Yep.
You do
What
that
did
for
he call
me.
her? What did he say?
Mike
She's a
Tape.
tapeworm.
Wanted her
Mike
to
Tape.
quit smoking.
Type.
Oh, tape of woman. So she's a
You
tape
were
of a
my
woman.
tape of woman.
Ain't that something? You go, man.
I bet you was supposed to be type.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. James has a package for her eyes. I bet James
Wow.
has more than that.
The chat's pretty good with those two.
I know it.
Yeah.
anytime Swiley's in the chat, it's something interesting.
What is everyone's wish list for the Christmas for this year? More people on panel.
No name.
Yeah, no name, more time on panel.
I don't see that. Should be here in a minute.
Andrew, read the private chat.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm also at work right now too, so you know. If y'all believe in freedom, donate to Brian. Oh,
Yeah.
What do you say if you don't believe in freedom?
If you don't believe in anything, donate to me. I don't care what you do or don't believe in. Just donate to me. I don't care.
Mrs. Potato.
Mrs. Potato, what's going on?
Gentlemen.
I was afraid after that that panel the other day that Furry was gonna take away my dupeship.
Oh shit.
Oh, now Heidi's telling us to go fuck ourselves.
Ouch.
Oh,
The rest of the panel, big middle
my
fingers.
God.
That
I'm
means
just a lovable guy.
except Steven.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm lovable.
Steven's okay.
I get along with everyone.
Oh shoot. Heidi, she be all right.
I love you, Heidi. Thank you.
Oh man, you must have a house full, Brian.
It's starting to sound it, isn't it? You'd think I was running a friggin' restaurant around this place. People coming in and grabbing food, grabbing coffee, leaving, coming back.
LT's
Could be
opening a
good.
new business.
It could be because I'm sitting here at Panera.
Oh,
I got
okay.
I got a new plane coming in.
Oh yeah, what you got coming?
Another Cessna from
Another one?
Switzerland. The jets are blown on it. I got it at a good deal, so I'll have 2 new jets put on, jet engines.
Oh, the
Wow.
two new motors.
Yeah, they're going to fly it in, put it on a plane to fly it in.
Oh really?
Did you just say you're giving me a plane and you're gonna fly me somewhere? That's fucking awesome.
Here we go.
Hey, Andrew,
Steven?
I've been liking your restreams of your restreams.
Fucking rebel.
The rebel restreams.
Yeah.
Yep, they're comical.
Yeah.
Everybody
you
keeps
send me
it
a
fine.
restream.
Yeah, so Rebel does this copy of the Rebel every morning. I missed it this morning, so I was sleeping like a idiot. But anyway, so I restream him. Well, he turns around and restreams my restream of his stream on a restream. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? He gets mad he gets mad because he gets 6-7 people in there, and I'm sitting there with 70-80 people.
Yeah,
Right.
And he gets so mad.
yeah, on a
Yep.
restream.
I saw Ace's stream this morning.
Yeah.
Shelly restream. Shelly stream.
She's sitting right next to me, taking pictures of the see if I can turn the camera on the sky. Eddie, oh, you can cover it up with your hand. Try to turn the camera around. Don't want to it's up here right now.
It made me laugh yesterday with Rick, though. He said he didn't like drop, but then he was up there with fucking rebel talking shit.
Look at our sky. Look at our skies.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
CBD THC infused coffee.
It's like sideways.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Now I can see.
And pastry
I thought I was
back
upside down.
I say, I was
How
getting
pitiful
nervous.
them skies
I
look.
thought my
Yeah, so I have
my brain was
a
gonna-
really good camera. A really, really good camera. And we've been taking pictures of the skies here lately. I want to start selling pictures again, I think. I used to use for that view of that sky right there, I probably pulled about $400 off the picture on that view. Selling a picture of that sky.
I used to like the one when you did the moon and shit. You used to do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so there's one month I took the whole the entire lunar phase of the moon. I took pictures of it every phase, right? And I ended up pulling $1,500 off that portfolio of pictures.
Yeah, we're East Coast, Mrs. Potato.
But you guys remember, if you look at my pictures, I can zoom in. I can zoom in and look at the craters on the moon with my camera.
Damn.
I mean, my camera.
I just don't get when there's half a moon. Where's the other half? Why can't we see? We can see sky behind it. Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It's like Steven, when you fly up there, right? Don't you go to an altitude and you just fly?
Yeah, we usually go to 35, 40,000 feet.
And you stay at that, right?
Yeah.
And planes are just on top of each other and below each other.
Yeah.
If the Earth was round, wouldn't you have to kind of go downwards? Right?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Thank God.
I never
Earth is
thought of
flat.
that.
So how does that work? So when you're flying, right, and the world's round, so are you constantly moving your plane downward?
No, because it's flat.
No, it's flat.
But the Earth's not flat.
But
The North
everybody
Pole
knows
isn't
the
even
Earth
where they
is flat.
say it
It's
is.
flat up there. If you get to 40,000 feet, you're at 40,000 feet.
Yeah, but if you keep flying straight like you would, you'd be flying away from the Earth at one point.
Yeah, then you'd have to go straight down and then back somersault.
Yeah, right?
See?
the ground.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, but you're maintaining the elevation from the ground.
Yeah, at
That's so
40,000 feet.
right. So if you're
Right,
at
but if you
40,000,
maintain it just a straight line, then you'd end up being at 70, 80,000, 90,000 because you'd be going away from the earth.
No,
You
well,
start. Yeah.
if you put it on autopilot at 40,000 feet, you're right at 40,000 feet all the time.
right, it's going to
You
stay at that elevation.
Right,
yeah,
because the
you're
plane
not
Yeah,
going up
you-
and down.
That's
You'd
because
be
the
out in
plane
space.
adjusts. Sorry.
You'd be in
Well,
space.
yeah, the plane adjusts, right? So if
No.
What? No name came. No name came in. Can
My ship's roboting.
no name coming in.
Okay. All right, I got home, so I'll talk to you guys.
See you,
All right.
Cindy.
Later, guys.
Yeah. What's up? No name.
Nothing.
Oh, he is there.
You sent me a message. What's up, Mrs.
Yep.
Potato? What's up, Redneck? Who else is here?
We've got Redneck. We've got Big Red. We've got Heidi. We've got Mrs. Potato. We've got some guy named No Name. A few others. James Wiley Man is here.
Yeah.
Adrian's mental breakdown. Hey, Adrian, what's going on? Having a mental breakdown. So what's going on?
Nothing.
Nada.
No, I'm just not in a good mood today. I was depressed a little bit. So
Holy shit. I left for a second, everybody's gone.
Yeah, he's there. Disappeared.
Why are you depressed?
I don't know. Other than YouTube, I can't. It's something outside of YouTube I don't want to talk about.
Okay. So did you go 4-wheeling last night?
No.
No.
Somebody likes to play fucking head games with me. That's all I want to say.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of that going on.
That's fucked up.
Sorry to hear that, Mrs. Potato
Yeah.
says.
Mm-hmm.
Life is a up and down thing.
Yeah.
And we're not talking sex.
You're fucked up, Brian.
I have threatened. Don't call her ass. I have done that.
Up and down sex.
The funny thing is that she thinks she can. The funny thing is that she thinks she can make a complaint about that, but in actuality, I pay the phone bill.
Complain about sex? I've never had a woman complain about sex.
Oh my god.
How did we all of a sudden get this turned on to sex?
I didn't talk about that. You guys brought that up.
No name comes in, and all of a sudden this is all about sex.
Oh
The
my
hell is this all
god.
about? And Tuna wants to
KJ, how's it
into a
going?
religious thing. KJRSR2, what's going on?
All I gotta say is this girl likes to play. All I gotta say is just one girl likes to play head games with me.
Really? Is she blonde?
No, not yet. She could. Sometimes I could. I wish I could say she. I could say she is. She acts like it sometimes.
James Smiley in News New England. No, we are not related. I don't even know who the fuck he is.
Shit.
What's that? Maybe we both live too close together. Who knows?
He must
Yeah, I
be from up
swear
in
to
that
God,
New
he's
England
not
area.
Yeah, and I swear to God, he's not my sock account.
So why should I take the Silverado out and go four wheeling on a dirt lot or a grassy lawn or I mean? I'm not saying addresses. I'm not saying for all you know, it's my own personal property.
Have you got?
There we
Uh-oh.
go.
Brian's phone's blowing up.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Never
What
fails.
the fuck? I mean, I can't. There's other people that live in Stoneham too, besides other people. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I mean, there's cemeteries you can go through. I mean, cemeteries, my bad.
Oh, cool.
I mean,
Hey
there's
guys,
plenty
I'll be
that-
back. Food's here.
Okay.
I'll be back when I get done eating.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be back later, guys.
See ya.
Yep. And then on the third day, God created No Name, Stephen Musel, and Enemy. Wow.
All the men, top men.
Yep. I mean, for corpus delicti purposes, I mean, you have to own the property. And then, second of all, you don't know what I'm talking about, so I could be talking out my fucking ass. I mean, I didn't say an address. I didn't say where. So, right? Am I right, Steven?
Yeah.
All right. So I could just take this right through a baseball field, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shit. I could have bought an acre of land up there, right? And just wanted to go fucking mudding, right?
Yeah.
Right. I could have rented an acre of land.
You can do anything you want.
Yeah. On private property. And ain't no crime. Ain't a crime if it's on your own property.
Here's the king auditor here, Andrew.
And on the first day, God made Andrew, and then the rest of the days didn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
On the second day, God said Andrew always wins. Oh my God, traffic. There's some days I wish I was sitting in traffic. I just had like a bazooka, right? And I could just aim it up by the sunroof and just pull the trigger and just blast my way through.
Damn.
Is that wrong with me to wish that?
I don't know.
No.
No.
You can wish anything you want.
That's your own thoughts. I mean, they can't punish your own thoughts, right? Can they?
It's just a wish. I'd never do it, right? Because I don't know where the hell I get a bazooka at, right?
Did you since you brought a bazooka? Did you see the friggin' thing I found on YouTube? I watched it on YouTube this morning when I woke up. I guess I think I gotta go look at my history and see what it was. I don't even know where it is right now because I'm on this panel. But fucking I guess the Biden was busting balls about the Second Amendment isn't unlimited. You can't buy a cannon, and then a guy went out and bought a fucking cannon. It shoots like fucking billiard balls, and then he backed up with them. And then the guy's like biting. I don't know. It's a video. I gotta find it. It was I think it was a short. The guy's like, I got a cannon now. That's funny.
I mean, you can make your own cannon. Make a potato cannon.
Yeah.
We've done that as kids. Take a 4-inch PVC pipe, 3-inch PVC pipe, and use a bagel balloon and gut it, make a chamber in it, and stick it on a pair of wheels.
Wow.
It works great. But we also use propane for the igniter on.
Yeah, or hairspray, or lighter fluid.
Mm-hmm.
That's flammable. Yeah. Boom, boom.
Boom. I want to get a blunderbuss.
Dude, we used to fire potatoes over. Well, there's about 20 acres of land. We'd fucking launch them out there.
Yeah.
It was badass.
It was a CO2, right?
No, we actually used so when we built it, the chamber of it was a steel housing backflip fender, one of the old ones.
Yeah.
And on the side we drilled a hole and we attached a torch head in it.
Yeah.
So we would turn a torch on and let the gas leak into the chamber, and then we'd pull the trigger for the igniter, and it ignited, and that's what we shoot it.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass. When we was kids, we blew up a lot of shit, right? I mean, we killed a lot of shit.
Yeah.
It was fun. We used to try to hit turtles out of the pond. We made smaller ones, you like hairspray and stuff with. And we tried to shoot turtles in the pond with the potatoes.
Yeah.
Lost another one.
Why are we losing everybody? Why are you running people off, No Name?
Huh?
Why are you running people off?
Why am I what?
Why are you running people off?
I don't know. Why?
I don't know. Everybody was up here and everybody's gone. When I left, we're like, oh, that's fine.
They all asked me to come over here, and then next you know I'm here and everybody dips.
Should I dip? That means I should dip or something?
I don't know. I haven't done anything lately. I don't know that I know of.
I'm back.
What happened, Brian?
Wow.
Hey,
my
No Name, are you still an AFA supporter?
Fucking no, not after the fucking dude fucking did this shit to me. The dude wants to fucking scam me and fucking belittle me and then fucking take advantage of me and pretend to have everybody pretend to have my back and then fuck that. The fucking dude's a fucking con artist.
So I'm gonna take it you're not an AFA supporter.
No. What I'm gonna fucking do is probably audit him when he walks out the fucking door, and I'm gonna make a channel and I'm just fucking filming Abrams.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm behind those dumpsters and everything that he goes and talks to those guys behind the dumpsters and fucking when he tells me to stay over here for fucking 10 minutes on Mass Ave and see what actually goes on behind those buildings and shit. Hey, it's all in public, right? Huh?
Yeah, drive with you was only 10 minutes. Usually when we were on Mass Ave, he'd say, I'll be right back. He was gone for half an hour.
Oh, yeah. We'll figure out what's going on behind all those fucking dumpsters and shit.
Yeah.
It seems like the support group is getting smaller by the day.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think Cameras of Mass Destruction's a little scared. He came online and did a video. Andrew! It's kind of funny.
Do you know that, I was in a 1A community Facebook chat and then they added Anna into it. And then I removed myself from it because I didn't want to be any fucking I didn't want to be in any fucking groups because Anna at the time did not have any idea that people already put me on to what she was already fucking doing. And I was just playing along and I dipped out of there. And then when I dipped out of there, fucking a week or so later, I know Hippie was in that group and shit like that. And all of a sudden Hippie gets porn bombed. Well, I wonder why Hippie got porn bombed. It wasn't because of me or Brian, and it wasn't because of anybody around here. Oh, wait. Paulie Audit's girlfriend added Anna Banana into it. Then Anna must have added fucking Cameras of Mass Destructions into it. And then Camera of Mass Destruction probably porn bombed Hippie Auditor. So there's this, and I was telling the guy that owned the I'm not fighting with the guy right now anymore. Well, I don't think I am. And I was trying to tell him, you don't want these people around because they're kind of bad news on the back, should just be auditors only. And trust me, take my word for this. Take my word for this, Jamie. And he didn't want to take my word for it. And he started going with the narration of what they try to put out there. My name's crazy. My name's Loopy. Oh, okay. Now everybody's getting porn bombed and people losing their channels. Okay. No name wasn't right.
So I hate to bust your bubble. That's not why Hippie was porn bombed.
No. I don't follow enough of it that who porn bombed them. I was assuming it was Cameras.
No, it wasn't Cameras. It was somebody else. They done it to get to Rebel City, and they got a twofer. They took Hippie down and Rebel down at the same time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Rebel must have been mirroring him, huh?
He wasn't. They both lost their channels.
Wow.
It didn't start out really anything personal against Hippie, but then Hippie went to, I guess, feeding this dog pot leaves or some shit like that, which pissed a lot of people off because they said it's toxic to dogs. Which, if you look it up, supposedly it is. I haven't actually looked it up for myself, so I can't say it truly is. That's what's being said. But anyway, so that pissed them off. That pissed a whole group of people off. So then they started aiming at him and got him a few more times.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I'm staying with the highlights. You know, and it's like, oh God, people.
Be
Yeah,
careful who you
the circle of support for AFA is getting smaller and smaller. You know, so many people are starting to look into it, more shit than what they were before, and people, you know, I mean, he's getting all this money being sent to him in PayPal and everything else, and I keep telling people, where the fuck is that money going, people? You know,
Yeah,
you can only buy only so many goddamn soups while you're in jail. You know what I mean?
Right. But I'm going to say to you right now, right? Number one, if she wasn't so stingy and so shrewd and so fucking over possessive of the channel and a lot of other things that went on for the past fucking year and about and lying and manipulation, she probably still have all his support. But she basically, it's more or less, I really am saying it's more or less we all got the fuck out of it for her.
Look, if Josh, I think this, Josh had left his channel and yours made Brian's possession, I think his channel would still have a following.
You know something? I want to be completely honest with you, and I don't want to say it over the air. I'll tell you something off the air. How about that? I'll tell you something off the air.
That works. But that's really what I believe. I believe that they let it run to the ground doing bullshit and not doing nothing at all. It's, you know, look, on my Not Navigator channel, you know, it's been down for a while, right? And, you know, if I go live on there, I might get 13 or 14 people in there. But it would only take me a month, maybe 2 months to bring my following back because I've kept it to what it truly is, right? I haven't put any other bullshit on it.
Right.
When you start putting other bullshit on, people don't go to those channels to see bullshit. Right? They go to those channels for a purpose of content, and the content you're providing. You go put another bullshit on there, that's not the reason they're there, so they leave.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, I mean, look how many, like, all right, so I went down to Myrtle Beach and I started getting arrested in Myrtle Beach for filming, right? Because all right, so as soon as the video started going, as soon as we started putting new content on AFA, and it didn't have to even be my videos. Cameras had a video up on there, and that video got more views than mine, okay? Then I put videos up there, and my videos, I think one of my videos was over 10,000 views. Why would you fucking take it down? Why? I mean, I don't understand. Why would you take videos down that were getting views? It was new fucking content. It doesn't make any fucking sense. You're getting monetized. You're getting paid on that. I don't understand why you would take down fucking videos like that, and especially controversial videos like that where people are actually getting arrested for filming the fucking police. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I really do think he's been catfished. That's number one. I think because he had such a fucking blabbermouth, he told somebody that he was doing stuff on Smule, and then Rick Crude wants to defend Anna all of a sudden, which she doesn't have any idea. I don't know if she's talking to him or he's talking to her, and I don't know. I don't think she has any idea. Like if Rick Crude and Josh are like arch enemies, so that's good. You're talking to his arch enemy while he's in jail. Good. We all have proof of that. Thank you. You know, that's one more thing that we could prove. You know, like this girl's been since day one, since he's been locked up, has been running to all his fucking enemies. I think she's been catfish.
Like Brian just said, people's been sending hundreds of dollars to this PayPal account, stuff like that. You think it's all going to Josh? Nah. You think that money's going? Well, it's all a wrap.
You've been locked up, right? I'm not going at you like that's not a derogatory.
I've been there for a period of time, not extended period, but for a period.
You know, there's a limit of how much you can pay for everything in a week, right? You know, like you can't do. You can only buy so much. My phone roboted.
Yeah, only so much commissary.
Yeah, you can like some places, maybe even counties. Like I mean, I've seen some buildings $70 a week, and I have seen some buildings $40 a week.
Oh yeah, but if you were a former addict and you were in there, how, I mean, if you went back to your habit, it would be pretty easy to spend hundreds of dollars a week in there. And it's accessible. It's what anything you want, you can get.
Yeah, but once again, you're
Well, that's
still
what I'm saying.
limited, right? So,
Yeah,
so
there's, only a
and
li- there's a limit.
how it works in jail is it's trade, right? You know, 2
Yeah.
packs of ramen noodles for maybe a hit of fucking dope,
No,
right? So you still only
that's
get.
$1. So we're talking about a hit of
Well,
dope.
I'm just giving preference.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know the real price. I'm just saying, but
Yeah.
you only get so much commissary, so you can only have like 30 packs of ramen noodles, right? So that's only
Right.
16 hits of dope, and then you gotta wait till your next commissary pool. So you can only get so much in there. So I mean, you can't spend $100 at once. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Unless you're like, you have to stockpile that shit in advance. Like and then they come and do cell searches and they'd be like, okay, why you hoarding? Why do you got like 150, 200, 300 fucking packages of ramen noodles? You're not eating this? Okay, we're gonna go put it in a locker until it's ready. There's ways I can do it. I mean,
That's
there's
what I'm
other
saying.
ways.
It's not as easy as you think. It's I mean,
Yeah.
what you have to do is build a system with other people, right? And have
Right.
other people hold your shit, have other people
Right.
put money on other people's books and have them withdraw it for you, and you pay them for the extra,
Right.
you get
Right.
back.
Right.
It's a business in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was doing that with other. I was doing that with. I could say because I'm no longer locked up. It's past tense. I mean, fuck, if they want to come at me for something stupid like that, they can very well please. I was doing something with like how you don't have to order books, like you can read books while you're in there, like. You're supposed to throw them out or mail them home. I'm like, fuck that. Well, sometimes you can it's almost like being major video in there. Like you could have somebody. I would have to pass off books. I'd be like, I'll be done with the book, and I'll be passing books off, and then I would have my books all around the block, and all the cells. But other guys guys are destined. They put it down, say it's their book. You know what I mean? So at least it doesn't leave. I can lend it out to a newcomer that has no books. And hey, if I'm broke that week, hey, I'll give you that book. Let you read the book for a bag of chili, or a fucking bag of potato chips. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how it worked.
So what I was getting at is, so all this hundreds of dollars can't be being spent on commissary. So it's
No.
it's called a rat hole. She's rat holing it away, right? So when Josh gets out, if she walks away from Josh, she's got money.
Right. I've already said this. Me and Brian have said this thing. We've actually thought maybe at some point in time it's gonna walk away with the channel.
She very well could change shit on it and just walk away.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, she did do that.
Very well possible. Look, I've noticed she's gotten a little bigger here lately. You know what I mean? The last time I saw her the other day, she got a little bit bigger. She eating good. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I last time I saw her, she was a big girl, and every time I saw her on cam, all you saw was her face. So I mean, I haven't seen her body in a long time. So,
Well, I'm talking about her face. I guess the last time I actually probably seen her was months and months and months ago. But her face looks fuller. She got some chops growing.
yeah.
I mean, is that too harsh? I'm sorry. Is that too harsh?
I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like that's just. I think he totally fucked up with that. I don't even know. I don't know.
I mean, I don't have much room to talk. I mean, I've blown up too. I'm like 240. I mean, I've gotten pretty fat, but I'm working for my money.
That channel should have never been left with anybody other than that channel should have been left with somebody. Like I'm surprised he didn't leave Chuck. I really am. I'm really surprised Chuck, Hoosier, somebody else. I could say other things, but I'll tell you things behind the scenes. I'm not going to say that right now.
He should have left it with me. He should have left it with me.
He really should have.
No, he shouldn't have. I would have fucked it up. I know he shouldn't have. I would have fucked it up for him. I don't like Josh. So.
I know you do, but I'm just saying you probably would have done a better job than what the fuck's going on with it.
The whole thing is she doesn't know anything about about running a channel. She had not had any experience with running a channel.
She has no idea about fucking civil rights. She has no idea about fucking constitutional law. So like, why even let her?
know. And so, I mean, you've got to understand that. I don't know why he thought she would be able to handle that. I think that he just had trust issues with everybody else, which is stupid. And just decided he was going to leave it there, and figured that no matter what happened to the channel, he could rebuild it when he got out. But I don't know. And then he's not making the money he was making, and he has to e-beg to put money on his books. Well, if he had left it with somebody that knew what the fuck they were doing, he'd be still making a decent amount of money every month on his books, and he wouldn't have to have been e-begging.
He's lucky that the what you call trolls haven't been real big dickheads and got his monetization taken away. So that's very easily done.
Or going after his past videos and striking him, and them not knowing how to defend on a strike and so forth.
You know something? That's why my videos got taken down. Okay, they were. I was on your panel. I was bitching about them fucking calling me while I was talking to you and KY on your panel, right? I got pissed off. I chewed their asses out, and then because I had a job at the time, I was like, they're blowing up the phone all night long, trying to find out like they're stalking fucking people's screen names and stuff like that. It was like basically Anna D and fucking cameras. The phone was going off all fucking night. I'm like, I got sick of muting the fucking goddamn. I didn't want any part of it. I made it very fucking clear. I had no interest in it. I kept ignoring the group. And then when I would unignore the group, it would be like, bling, bling, bling. I'm like, motherfuckers, And then all of a sudden, like, I go to work. I'm working, what I'm trying to say. And then one of the dudes asked me at work if they can see one of the videos I did. And I went to go show the dude a video. The video went there. And she turns around. It's like, there were 7 or 8 different fucking lies why the videos were taken down. She said because I went fucking crazy. I went crazy because you're blowing up the chat at 4:30 in the fucking morning, and I gotta be at fucking work. Are you fucking serious? I'm the one that's fucking crazy. And then, you're gonna strike the channel. How do you go from I'm pissed off you guys are blowing up my phone, fucking being stupid, to I'm gonna go? Why would I go fucking strike the fucking channel that has all the fucking videos of the controversial fucking things that I was actively going after Myrtle Beach police for? That is so fucking far-fetched. I mean, why? Where do you come up with that schizophrenic outlook on that shit? You want to call me a schizo? That's a fucking schizo. Like, where do you get that? How did that pop into your head that I was going to strike the channel? Why the fuck would I strike the fucking channel? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. That's the fucking type of shit. And they brainwash and feed that to the fucking audience. I don't know.
I don't know. My ass is getting hot in this fucking seat, though. Jesus Christ.
I had to let a 1983 go over that, Andrew. It was more or less, I walked in the court. It was a bunch of different things that went on, and Myrtle Beach police and the city prosecutor and the county fucking DA were there, and they were like, "Oh, it looks like you want to make a fucking deal because you took all the videos down." I'm like, I want to make a deal because I took the videos down. No, you just didn't know it was this fucking cunt. The lawyer had to talk that through. But fuck her, she's a fucking scumbag.
Real quick, there was a question. You ended it? Oh, really? Hey, so there's a question in chat from the James P. I don't know the last name. You asked if I was trans, and yes, I'm a transsexual. Is that okay?
Who are you talking to?
Is that okay to be trans? Somebody in chat, James, something in chat asked about trans.
Who's asking
I
that?
wonder if he means you don't
That's not even relevant to what we're talking about.
Don't you like it the way that shit comes right out of the left
Isn't that
field?
Isn't that Roe v. Wade? You have the right to do whatever you want with your body. It's your life. It's your body.
It's like this one here.
Don't ask me
Hey,
for
Brian, do
money.
you like Kate? And then, hey, you want to tap that, huh? It's like, yeah, man, I want to fuck Kate.
I
Yeah.
mean, What's wrong with being trans? I want to know what this James Bush has against trans people.
Hey, you know what? I don't know if I should put it out there, but I'm just gonna say this like right now, right? I got a brother that's gay. Okay, I mean, don't come at me like, I don't want people coming at me asking those questions. Like, you know what I mean? My brother's gay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. You know what I mean? So that's where I stand. Huh? Huh? What's up? The roboted again. Maybe it's my hotspot. Maybe I'm losing signal. It's roboting.
I said, what does it matter?
Okay, guys. I'm gonna run over and watch my daughter train for a while. She's over training right now, so I'm gonna go over and watch her train for a while. So I'm gonna cut it short here.
All right.
So you guys all have fun, have a good one.
Yep.
And we'll get out of here, James Prickett. Does that? I wonder if it starts out prick it. If James is a prick in that. No. Anyway, all right. So I'm out of here, guys. So take care.
All right.